everyone, and welcome to another Q.U.I.R.K.Cast, your #1 place for all things Quirk. I'm community nerd and your host, Timber.
Hi, Timber. And I am co-host, officially, and video producer, Kelly.
Really excited you're becoming a staple.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, it's the best. And what a great show for you to be on today. We have a ton of stuff planned for you. This is actually part 2 of a 2-part series all about our next update. It was so big, we had to split it up.
Yes, so we're talking about gizmo parts, new gizmo parts. You already have some, you're getting more.
Yeah.
We're going to talk all about that. And
we also have a brand new system that we have not talked about yet. We haven't even hinted at it, I don't think. Gadgets.
It's going to change the game.
Literally changed the game.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're going to go into that with our lead 3D artist, Mattatat.
Mattatat.
Yes, so we're going to be talking with the guy who has designed and made all of these for you.
Yes, but before we do that, why don't we jump into some YouTube comments?
Yes!
All right.
You guys have been really fantastic with getting a hold of us via the comments, and of course we encourage you to keep that up.
Keep it up. I'm pointing down to the comments. All right.
All right, so these are comments from our Q.U.I.R.K.Cast episode 2, where we had Jack on to talk about gizmos.
Yes, we had some concept art.
Yep, I think we also had Jess LeBeau on that episode as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, well, Jack.
The first one is from Corey LH. You're our favorite, Corey, one of our favorites. Here's a few suggestions. 1, an option where you can edit your very own flag. Very good, very nice. Second bullet point, if my first idea seems bad, then I suggest adding country flags instead. Your first idea is not bad.
It's really good.
And your second idea is also not bad.
Yeah, they're both great.
Keep them coming. And third bullet point says different types of steering wheels.
Wow, all 3 of those were awesome, by the way.
Yes, keep them coming. We love them.
Yes.
Okay.
Next up, we have
LO//// CK.
CK. I'm going to call you CK for short, if you don't mind.
Yes, please do.
We have, maybe you could add a 7x7 area for gizmos, or maybe larger. This is my favorite part. We got a theme in these comments. If that's a bad idea, you could make upside down blocks.
Great. Just so rotating the blocks, being able to rotate them in more directions. That's a great idea.
Yes, CK, those were both great ideas. We love it.
All right, and then we got 2 comments from Scott01936. First, aw, that's a cute hamster.
Yes, we did take a look at the engine, which had a hamster in it in the concept art, and it was very cute.
Yes, it was. Stay tuned to see the 3D art of that.
Yeah.
Hamster, no hamster?
We'll find
out. The second comment from Scott is, what date is gonna unleash this update? Because I can't wait is so cool. We can't wait either, Scott.
Cool. And what we can say about that, we can't give you an exact date, but I will say that this update is coming out very, very, very soon. You're gonna see some of that actually in-game in our alpha servers that we're testing right now. So we're working on polish and bug fixes right now.
Here, we're gonna jump right in.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, I'm hanging out with lead 3D artist, Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hello, Timber.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, of course.
So we have some really, really exciting features to show off to all of you guys, things that you've had a direct hand in creating, correct?
Correct, yes.
What am I talking about?
We have a lot to show off today. We have new gadgets and new gizmos.
Whoa, so you guys have heard about gizmos. We kind of know what they are. What about gadgets? This is a new term for us. Can you explain to us a little bit, what is a gadget?
So the gadgets are weapons in the game, although they could refer to not necessarily just the weapons. It could be the grappling hook or a jetpack, catapults. We all sort of loosely call them gadgets. And the system that we had before, where you could go in and you could swap out like the barrel, the ammo.
You're talking about tinkering, yeah?
Tinkering, yes, tinkering. Thank you. In the old tinkering system, you were able to customize your weapons by swapping out the parts, but we found that this was too confusing for people and it wasn't enough variety. So instead, we've just decided to give you lots and lots of gadgets.
Awesome. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but we are getting rid of our tinkering system in the newest update and replacing this with the new gadget system, which is basically a more expansive arsenal or not gadgets, but equipment. That's
Equipment,
That's the word
yes,
I'm looking
yes.
for. So we're giving you a ton of new equipment to play with in game. With that, will players be placing weapons in the game now in their own maps, or how will that work now for our players with gadgets?
The way it works now is when you start a match, you will have a loadout that you select which 3 weapons you want to take into the battle with you or playground. And when you are, as your ammo goes down, you can go and pick up ammo boxes, which will then refill you. And if you have created a map in our game, and you put down like rocket launchers or potato guns or whatever, all those will automatically be converted into ammo boxes, so you don't have to do anything and go back and update your maps.
Oh, that's nice and easy. I like that. Excellent. So that's kind of a little bit what you guys can expect with the gadgets, but we actually can show you guys some of the gadgets today, right?
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's hop in and check a look.
So up here you have a backpack icon in the top bar, and if you click on that, you can go into your inventory, in which case you will be able to change your equipment loadouts, your gizmo loadouts, see what parts you have for your gizmo, how much money you have. When you play a match now, as a reward for every match, you're going to get a card. And those cards you will represent the different equipment, so you could get a card for the rocket launcher. Depending on the rarity is how often you'll get those cards, and then you will turn those cards in to unlock the equipment. And so the colors here represent the rarity. The gray ones are basic. The light blue, cyan, turquoise, teal ones, those are common. And then the green are uncommon. The dark blue are rare, and then the purple ones are epic.
Excellent, excellent. What is that? What is the purple one? Can you?
This one is a new weapon type we have called a boomerang thrower, in which case you will be able to throw a boomerang and it will fly out and hitting people, and then on its way back to you, hit people on the way back.
Oh, that's rad. So you can actually click on all of these gadgets and get kind of what their damage is, projectile. It looks like we have ammo count, rate of fire, and reload speed. That's a lot of stats.
Yes,
That's awesome.
and we show you the features if you sort of just want to get a long view of it, to find out quickly what's cool about this one. The boomerang, like it says, has returning ammo, and then some of them might say things like, let's scroll down here.
I want to see some of these.
The CD burner has fire damage.
I like it. It looks like
so
a pizza
you
roller. That's so cool.
Yes, we got really creative with the weapons this time, so I think they're going to be a lot of fun. I think everybody's going to really enjoy them.
Matt, do you have a favorite gadget that you worked on?
These are all my babies.
I'm going to make you pick a son.
Top 3. Okay, so this one right here is a vampire teeth thrower. It throws a set of costume teeth at
Yes.
you that will steal life from whoever you hit, of course.
I love that you can see the ammo close up in the corner as well.
This is great. So let's say we'll go with the vampire teeth, and then of course the chili pepper pepperer, because it shoots chili peppers. And
It's beautiful. I remember watching these be made from concept to 3D art and seeing them come alive. Like, for you as a 3D artist, what is that transition like, seeing concept and then having it on your plate to actually design it?
the way we work is it's a very collaborative effort, so there's a lot of back and forth between the 3D artist and the concept artist,
Right.
which I think is super great. It allows everybody to be really creative and bounce ideas off each other, which is like my favorite part.
Yeah, that's rad. Awesome. All right, so your last favorite. I'm not going to let you get off the hook.
I'm going to have to go with the lava blaster.
Ooh, very Jetson.
Yes, and it's also, although I'm still painting it, but it's a lava lamp.
Oh, rad! Awesome. So what do you have to finish on that? What will it kind of look like when you're done painting it?
The area in the middle is a lava lamp that you have flipped over and added a gas pump to. Because that's what our game's all about. It's all about building stuff with this, what you have in your garage.
Yep.
Putting it together.
Remember, we're giving you the outlet to do this, so don't do this at home.
Correct.
Keep it in game, friends. Keep it in game.
The key thing to remember is that you can choose which 3 you want to take in your equipment loadout up here at the top. You can swap them in and out and really just find out what combinations work best for you. We have some people in the office who like to use the rocket launcher to rocket jump themselves up in the air, which gives them a good vantage point to then switch over to a zap gun and really rain lightning down on people. So finding these combos, I think, is what's going to be really exciting.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so there you go. That is our gadget system. Again, that will be replacing our tinkering system, but from everything that I've seen, this is entirely way more expansive than what players had previously, would you say?
Oh yeah, and you know, all the feedback we get is we want more gadgets, we want more weapons, we want more. So we're delivering it on that, and I can't wait to see what people do.
Excellent. Thank you, Matt, for showing us gadgets. So you're going to hang out with us. Usually we swap guests, but you're hanging out with us today. We have you.
Excellent.
For the whole show. Next up, we are going to be taking a look at new gizmo parts.
Cool.
You ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Awesome. All right, we are ready to take a look at our gizmo parts.
Yes, gizmos are very exciting, been a lot of fun. Everybody playing with the gizmos, trying out different parts, seeing what happens, and so now we're just going to add more.
Excellent. So let's take a look at some of the things we are adding. All right, Matt. So let's see, what do we have going on right here?
All right,
This tank.
We have made a gizmo here showing off some of our newer parts that are available for people to play with or coming up in this update. As you can see, we have a new wheel type. This is the sticky wheel, which will allow you to go up walls, right up the side of buildings. Even for a little bit of time, you can drive on the roof of things.
That's rad.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Very cool.
If we move around to the back, you can see we have this platform sitting on the side. And what this will allow you to do is your friends will be able to stand there and shoot their weapons from your gizmo.
Nice. We actually saw Jack concept, her concept art for that and what you guys picked. So this is it in game. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite designs, so good choice.
Yeah, that was really cool. So what is the big gray contraption at the end?
The big gray contraption over here is the engine, which is powered at this stage of the game by a hamster wheel. Hamster may or may not be included.
Awesome. Still working on that one.
Yeah.
Very cool. So now I just want to speak very briefly to the functionality of this. So these all look cool. And you mentioned the sticky wheels you can stick to walls. What's the functionality of the engine and the gas tank we have there?
So the engine, if you build a gizmo, you can sit in it, you have a control steering wheel, you can pilot your gizmo, you can move around. But if you put an engine in it, you will go faster, which will certainly help you when you start taking these into battles, if you want to get away from people or get somewhere faster.
Yeah. Can you repeat that real quick?
Yeah.
You could take them into where?
Oh, yes, you can take your gizmo into battles.
Very cool, and we will be showing that off
Yes.
pretty shortly here. But for now, we have some more stuff we want to talk about. So what else do we have going on with the new gizmo parts?
Well, since you are going into battle, there are some rules for your gizmo. When you are in your gizmo has fuel, and your fuel will deplete as you are driving it. Or if you take damage from people who are firing at you, your fuel will deplete faster as well.
Cool.
Now, if you put a fuel tank on your gizmo, you get even more fuel, so you'll be able to pilot your gizmo longer.
That is so cool. So you can really make battle tanks now.
Yes.
Very, very cool. So let's take a look at some other stuff in our brand new build palette. I've noticed that there is this cool little squares here. So that is also new. We now have a quick palette, so you can kind of line up your items for quick, easy building. So
You're able to pick out some items that you want to be able to have access to quickly while you're out building, which is really nice, really convenient.
that is really convenient. Wow.
So here is just some of the new parts for your gizmos. We have the fuel tank, the stand for people to co-pilot with you. We have a box fan, which allows your gizmo to boost. If you turn the box fan down, now it pushes the air down and your gizmo will jump.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, we have the balloons. These are special gizmo balloons that will lift your gizmo up into the air so you can try to fly it with the propeller, help you fly around in the air. We have flame decals because, of course.
Yeah, because it's just cool.
Yeah, you definitely want to make your gizmo look awesome. One of my favorites, which looks sort of benign right now, it's just sitting here, but there's an exhaust pipe.
Oh, what does that do?
And when your gizmo is moving, there'll be some cool effects that are going to come out of the exhaust and just really bling it up.
Nice, nice. And what is next to it? I'm curious.
So the two things next of it are wings, which will help you glide, or if they're powered, they'll help you fly in the air if you have a propeller in addition to them.
Very cool. So we got to see those concept too. So this is them.
Excellent.
They're coming. I told you they were coming. I was right. Told you.
This is all very exciting. I love it. And then at the bottom we have a double fuel tank. So as you get higher levels, we'll be able to upgrade the parts that you have in your gizmos so that they'll be able to drive faster or hold more fuel or do all sorts of cool things.
That is rad. So there is one thing we didn't really talk about, which is the gun mount.
That is true.
Arguably one of the most exciting new gizmo blocks that we have coming up. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yes, you see this this wooden platform with a magnet right here in the center of our screen. It is a gun mount, and when you're in battle, whatever of the three weapons that you've brought with you in your loadout, whichever one is equipped will go to the gun mount, and then you now have a gunfighting gizmo.
Wow, so you can mount your weapon to fire on other players, and you can have a buddy with their own loadout.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. And you can have multiple gun mounts. So let's say you have 4 gun mounts, and whatever direction you face them in is what direction the weapon will fire. So if you have like 4 lightning guns, all facing in different directions, when you press the fire button, they're just going to go all off in every direction.
Can we take this bad boy for a spin?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. So we're going to head to our new and improved Backyard Brawl Outpost. A lot of our commons have been improved and made larger to accommodate these new gizmos and gadgets, so you can really play them to their full extent.
Yes, since the gizmos allow you to cross distances faster and make everything a lot more crowded, we now have access to building larger maps, which is a lot of fun.
Yes.
And
there's those ammo boxes.
And yes, here's the ammo boxes. Show you how to pick up ammo, and now let's deploy our gizmo.
Nice. It looks like we have our gizmo health and what is equipped on your gizmo.
Yes. So
what do you have there?
You can see we have the bat weapon. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it, but we have the bat weapon that shoots little vampire bats at people.
Look at his wings move. It's so cute. That is adorable.
But yeah, you can see it went onto our gun mount on our gizmo, and whatever direction we are facing is what direction it will fire. This is fun, and the other fun thing is since you can take 3 gizmos with you in a loadout into battle, you can really specialize them for whatever you might need. Like maybe I need one that gets me up to the top of the map real quick, and maybe I want one that's where I put all my weapons, and maybe I want one where my friends can hop on. You know, you can really like change it up and try different things.
All right, Matt, thank you so much for showing off gadgets and gizmos. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. We'll see you next time.
Wow, Matt, thank you so much for showing us all that great new stuff coming soon.
Yes, I hope you guys are excited as we are for the new update, because we are pumped.
We're pumped. It's out of control.
Now, you guys have been asking, where is my community showcase?
Where is it?
Where is it? Don't worry, it's in our back pocket, and it's returning next week. So the next Q.U.I.R.K.Cast, we're going to be highlighting your maps, your gizmos, any fan art that you want to show off. Let us know. We would love to show it next week for you guys.
Absolutely. And one last thing we want to mention. Something coming with the new update is a new outpost We'll call it Block Party.
Ooh.
It's a party. And let me just tell you, collaborative building is back.
It's back.
Yes, it's back.
Ooh, and if that has you curious and you want to talk to some community members about it, we have you covered there too. Discord.gg/Quirk. Find us devs there hanging. Find the rest of the community. We'd love to see you there.
We'd love it.
And thank you so much for watching this week's Q.U.I.R.K.Cast. Really appreciate it. Of course, if you like what you saw, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let us know how you're feeling in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Your support means the world.
It does.
And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.